How fast can I get my 2-year-old baby to join me in the States? I filed for her this year, February. Till now, it has not been approved.
Are you a resident or a citizen?
Let's just go say one of each. A resident and a citizen.
Resident's 2 years, citizen is 1 year, but maybe you were a citizen before the child was born, and then then that child's an automatic U.S. citizen, and you just go get U.S. passport for the kid. Maybe the kid was born before you got your green card, and he could be included on your application. Then we just schedule the appointment.
So my son is a recipient of the DACA, and I'm a citizen. How can I help him?
How did you get your green card?
Through marriage.
And where's your where's your husband? Who you got the green card through?
I have my citizenship.
How old is your son?
28.
Okay. Where is the husband that you got the green card through?
I got divorced.
You got divorced. Well, you can file for him, but it's going to be 7 to 8 years because he's over age already.
7 to 8 years.
Yeah, but maybe he can do a
So
job.
that means he doesn't have to go back?
No, of course he would have to go back. Yes, he would have to do a provisional waiver. Just because he has DACA doesn't mean that. Maybe he can do a job sponsorship would be faster. Once he's over.
Okay, so I could come into you and
when did you get your green card?
When did I get my citizenship?
When did you get your green card?
Green card. 2014.
2014, about 5 years ago. Yeah, come in and let's see what other options. I mean, I always think job sponsorship's faster than family sponsorship. Hold on.
It was 2015 when I submitted the paper,
So
and
your
she was
daughter went
approved.
from F2A to F2B.
Yeah,
Got it.
and she got approved in 2016.
And when did she turn 21?
She turned 21 She turned 22 last December. That was 2017.
So she turned 21 in 2016.
Yes.
Okay. I would still need to look at. It's worth it for me to look at the papers. It's probably very close.
But does it matter if I do send the paper in before she was 19?
What matters is, this is how it works. You
Right.
get to add. Maybe you want to do your own math. Okay. You look at the I-130 visa petition. This is how you do this is how you do the math. You look at the I-130 visa petition. Let's say hypothetically it took 1 full year from the time you filed to the time the I-130 was approved. You get to add that 1 year onto her birthday. So then her birthday turns from 21 to 22 before she turns into the F2B category. If it took 6 months for the I-130, then she turns into the F2B category at 21 years and 6 months. If it took 2 weeks for the I-130 to get approved, then she turns into the F2B category at 21 years and 2 weeks. Now, her date gets frozen the day you pay those filing fees to the National Visa Center.
Right.
So if you paid the filing fees to the National Visa Center and submitted back the biographic data forms prior to her 21st birthday, plus however long it took the I-130 to get approved, provided there was a priority date available for her before she turned aged out, based on the Child Status Protection Act, which is the math I'm giving you, then she should have still stayed in the F2A category.
If a parent is filing for a child that's divorced, is that child still considered a fourth preference relative?
No, it's not a fourth preference. A child that's not divorced is an F1.
Rosemarie says, I'm trying to let my son obtain his citizenship, but my son has a learning disability, so I don't know if he would be able to get his citizenship and actually pass that exam. Is there anything is there any kind of help that he could get, given that he has a learning disability?
Yeah, you can go to a doctor, and a doctor can write for a waiver of taking certain tests if he's not able to do it because then he has a medical condition.
Yeah, so he's having B1, B2 visa already since long. Okay, so I got my temporary green card.
Okay, so you can
wanting him not to go back anymore.
Okay, but you filing for him is going to make him illegal.
Oh, well, why is that? Because he is already in B1, B2. Is it possible for him to stay here, or he has to go back?
You filing for him, okay, and doing nothing else, he will be illegal. He is visa for 6 months. That's it. Takes about 6-7 years for you to file for him. Where are you from, Philippines?
Yeah. Is
Okay.
any option? Is any option for him to stay and not needed to go back
Yeah,
while on petition here?
change to another visa that allows them to stay longer. Okay, there's lots
What
of
kind of
there's student
what
visas,
kind of visa?
there's student visas, investor visas, work visas. There's lots of different visas. Hold on, and we'll see what we can do to help them. All right.
If you married a U.S. citizen before your child turned 18, and and a month or two after their 18th birthday passes, could your husband still file for them?
Yes, because the relationship had to happen before the 18th birthday, and that relationship is the marriage between you and your husband. So any child under 18 on the day of marriage remains the stepchild of your husband up until 20. I mean, up forever, but 21, it's an immediate relative, which is it's a year or less. So the answer is yes.
I'm a citizen here in New York, in America. Now, I got my daughter, I applied for my daughter, her papers already, gone through to start processing. But her fiance is up here too in the States. She is not in the States. So he wants to get married to her. Now, what would be the procedure for him to file for even though I already filed for her?
Well,
Could he still file for her?
Absolutely. You could have more than one case going at the same time. I assume she's over 21. So your case will take years and years and years. He's a citizen. He can either file as a fiance and bring her up and marry her here. That would be the fastest way. Or alternatively, he can go to Guyana and marry her, but that will take a little longer. The fastest way is the fiance visa.
But I'd like to find out, how long does it take when you're a citizen to file for a family of two, of four?
Where's this family? What family are we talking about?
Like my son, his wife, and two kids.
It's going to be about 12, 14 years, unfortunately, right now.
What?
Yeah. For married son or daughter of a U.S. citizen is 14-year wait. I was being nice at 12 because it's really closer to 14. File because Trump's going to not allow it in the future. But if you get it in, my guess would be that those who are in will be grandfathered. Those who are not in will never be able to file for their children at some point.